MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
For Minnesota, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Kepler. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Polanco is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Low for ball one.
Jacoby Jones.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Buxton ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rosario.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Miguel Sano. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's 0 for 4.
Sano.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And there's ball one. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Sano is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum.
The right fielder. Nico.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Goodrum, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd. And they'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. A check in at first here by Moore. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jordy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, number 34. And he's ready to take his first cuts. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 5. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th, and the 3rd baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here it comes on 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Jones is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat would be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two
Now
gone.
batting, third baseman.
Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now Moore with a 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop,
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box
baseman,
now, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Number 34.
Digging in now, number 34, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Calling for it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. It's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
0-2, here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Tyler Duffy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Here comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away. And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again,
The
Nico
right fielder.
Goodrum will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Harold Castro would be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Harold Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the...
Nelson. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Eddie Rosario. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. On its way is pitch number 75. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Cruz stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He froze him on the fastball there. Miguel Sano is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Rodriguez over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronnie Rodriguez. Sam Dyson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 34. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't by.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jonathan Scope for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled off. The 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2, fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Scope at second, Buxton at first, 1 gone. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Goodrum racing back, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line hard to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the first pitch, and no swing apparently, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Victor Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Victor Reyes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In there on the corner, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Reyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes out before it comes down. More likely to be a hang.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Tigers,
the 1-0
number 67
is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. C.J. Cron will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. It was a walk in his left. Trevor May is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Trevor May.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in, Harold Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at Kristen Stewart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Brendan Dixon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter, number 34.
Next for the Tigers, number 34. He's the last chance with the tying and John Hicks will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.